So good day everyone, I'm CJ Cuba with my partner Joel Gulato presenting the Japan Police System. So magsimula muna po tayo sa National Police Agency. Kung makikita nyo po sa presentation natin, nandito yung Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. Ito po yung building yung nasa harapan po, yung nasa unahan. And yung makikita nyo mga police po, ang tawag po sa kanila is Prefectural Police. Yun po yung mga tawag sa police ng Japan. And ang trabaho naman po ng National Police Agency is to coordinate police force nationwide, directs prefectural police force in major cases, and also handles the national level issues like terrorism and international crime. So, ang next naman po ay ang National Public Safety Commission. Kung mapapansin nyo po, magkatabi lang po ang building ng NPA at saka NPSC. And sila naman po, ito po yung mga small civilian body of politician that sets basic policies and oversees the police to ensure they operate democratically and without political interference. So kumbaga ito yung parang mga DILG and NAPOLCOM ng Japan. And for the next po, brief history po tayo. Meron po yung tatlo. So sa unang-una po, meron po tayo establishment of the modern system. Ito yung panahon ng Meiji era. So sa Meiji era po, ito po yung transition ng Japan mula sa samurai era sa modern era. So, noong 1872 po, pinadala po si General Toshiyoshi Kawaji sa ibang bansa or specifically sa Europe para pag-aralan ang police system doon. Sa pagbabalik niya po, nagawa na po ang Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. Yung kanina po was nagawa na po yon, and noong 1874, ito na po yung nagmarka ng pagkakaroon ng police modern organization sa Japan. And also ang nag-handle po noon ay ang national government pa lamang po. So sa sumunod po, ang post-war decentralization. Ito po yung after na World War II na nabago po ang police system ng Japan. And dito po sa part na to, nagkaroon na po ng pagsasama ng national and municipal para mag-handle ng police force o ang prefectural police. However, etong sistema na to ay may kakulangan pa rin dahil sa nga naman sa kulang pa yung mga nag-handle sa municipal, and kakatapos lang po ng World War II na ito. And makikita nyo po sa formation of the current system kung saan na na-establish na po yung formal ng polisiya. Na-address po ito noong 1948 at tapos ng 1954 kung saan natapos na po talaga. And dito na rin po nabuo yung National Police Agency na meron ang Japanese Police System po. And makita nyo po sa insignia nila, ito po yun. Sa next po, sinisimbolo ng insigniang ito ang shield, rising flag, Japanese characters. And explain ko na lang isa-isa. Yung itong Japanese insignia po ay nabuo noong July 1, 1954, kasabay po ng tulad ng sinabi ko kanina sa formation of the current system. Sa shield po, ang ibig pong sabihin nito ay represents the protection and authority. Sa rising flag naman po, yung Japan flag, it is the national flag of Japan, symbolizing the nation the agency serves. And sa Japanese character po, makikita niyo yung Japanese character, it translates to National Police Agency. And sa chrysanthemum crest po, yung nasa gitna, makikita nyo po, it is the moon crest of the Emperor of Japan and the Japanese imperial family, symbolizing the state of Japan and the ultimate authority it represents. Tapos doon naman po sa may wreath of leaves, the curved branches po yung may pagganon, encircling the chrysanthemum, represents the honor and achievement and the distinguished service of the police forces. The police officers po pala. And the cherry blossom, kung makikita nyo yung mga cherry blossom dyan, yung maliliit na flower po, it is the national flower of Japan, symbolizing transience, beauty, and life, imperial nature po. And makikita nyo rin po yung color niya na may pagka dark blue dun sa background niya. It means po it represents justice po, and integrity, and authority rin po. And sa gold and yellow border naman po, and other elements, and nung nandun sa elements, it represents excellence, prestige, and high standard naman po. And that's all. And sa organizational structure naman po, ang magpe-present naman po nun ay ang aking partner na si Joel Gulato.
Good day everyone, I'm Jewel Bulatao and today we will now talk about the organizational chart ng police agency ng Japan. So makikita nyo dyan sa pinaka-unang-una is yung Commissioner General. Sila yung head ng National Police Agency. Sumunod naman yung Deputy Commissioner General, second highest official ng Japan. Sila yung nag-a-assist sa Commissioner General and yung nag-oversee sa lahat ng bureaus and divisions sa Japan. Next, Commissioner General Secretariat. Siya naman yung nagpo-provide ng administrative and management support sa Commissioner General. Next, Community Safety Bureau. Siya naman yung nagpo-focus sa crime prevention, community relations, and yung nagpo-protect sa citizens ng Japan. Next, Criminal Affairs Bureau, kung saan responsible sila sa major crimes and investigations like murders and kidnapping. Organized Crime Department, which is under ng Criminal Affairs Bureau. Siya naman yung nag-handle sa Yakuza and Transnational Organized Crime. Next, Traffic Bureau, kung saan minamanage nito yung road safety, enforcement, and yung licensing sa Japan. Next, Security Bureau, kung saan minimaintain nito yung public order and counter-terrorism operations sa Japan. Next, Info Communications Bureau, kung saan in charge naman ito sa communications, IT infrastructure, and cybersecurity ng Japan. Kung makikita nyo din dyan, yung may green dyan. Attachment organizations and regional bureaus din na doon. Sa attachment organizations, ini-include nito yung specialized and research, tsaka yung training arms sa Japan. Sa regional bureaus naman, kung saan may 6 regional bureaus na nagko-coordinate and nagsusupervise ng 47 prefectural police headquarters, kung saan doon ini-ensure nila yung national policy, yung consistency nun. Ngayon naman, pag-uusapan natin yung rankings ng yung police agency ng Japan. Sa highest muna tayo. Nangunguna dyan is yung Commissioner General, which is yung top police official ng Japan. Sumunod yung Superintendent General, yung Chief of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department, TMPD, kung saan yung rank total is nag-exist lang sa Tokyo mismo. Senior Commissioner, yung high-ranking officers na nagsiserve as head of major bureau sa NPA or yung chief of prefectural police headquarters. Sumunod naman is yung commissioner. Typically, nagsiserve sila as deputy chiefs, division directions, or regional bureau heads. Sila yung commander ng important departments and or units. Next, assistant commissioner, senior staff officers often head a prefectural police division, or sila yung nag-act as assistant directors within NPA bureaus. Next, superintendent, middle managed officers. Sila yung command police stations or nagli-lead sa specialized units like detective divisions, traffic control. So, next, sa lowest naman tayo. Nangunguna dyan is yung chief inspector. Sila yung nag-act as assistant station chief or platoon leader. They often lead investigative teams or patrol units. Next, inspector. Supervisors of sections within a police station. Sila naman yung nagli-lead sa investigations or patrol ships. Next, sergeant. Senior non-commissioned officers who direct junior officer. Frontline team leaders or sila yung mga mentors ng mga bagong recruit na police. Next, senior police officer. Yung mga police na nag-serve ng ilang years and nag-gain ng maraming experience, of course. Last is police officer, saan entry-level rank for all police officers. Sila yung nag-handle ng patrols, traffic, and of course, emergency response. So, other informations naman. So, unlike sa Pilipinas, na may mga department like PIDEA, BJMP, Bucor, sa Japan, yung gumaganap lang lahat nun is yung tinatawag nilang prefectural police. So, sa Japan, meron silang Imperial Guard Headquarters. Yun yung tinatawag na nilang secret agency na nagproprotect sa pamilya ng president ng Japan. So, that's all. Thank you.